Hello everyone, this is Xander Turon, and I am back with Game 7 of the second Reddit Open tournament, because apparently there's no Game 6 or something. Anyway, on this battle, which is on Nuclear Winter is Coming, on the blue team we have Frenchy Baguette. On, blue team, Eurocore General Deck. And on the red team, we have, I think his name's like Nicolae Ceausescu, something like that. And he's using an Entente general deck. And let's just get this underway. Oh, if I can get my zoom done properly. There we go. Alright. Oh god, that was a lot of beacons. Just placing attack beacons everywhere for the lulz. Alright. Alright, so starting with Frenchy, what do we have? 2 command cert. Yep. He has command infantry. French command infantry, they group the command in hotel, and he's sending in the German command infantry, which is in a fix. Sending that to Golf. I can't remember what the German one is, like Führungsgruppe, something like that. Who cares? Anyway, over here we have looks to be upvetted Commando Marine in the Panthers, and they're escorted by a Tiger Hap and a PH2 Tiger with Tigre, if it's French, whatever. I'm guessing they're going for Delta, I'm not sure. Heading for Charlie, presumably. We have a Roland 3, a Leclerc, and looks like 2 squads of downvetted Legion 90 and VAB T20s. Then heading to India, we have, looks like Commando Para and Milan F3 in the VAB T20. Interesting choice. So it looks like Frenchy is definitely banking on the bottom part of the map. As for Mr. Nicolae, let's see, MI-17 with command infantry, leaving the T-55 AK here. That's only 1 top armor. I don't know why the T-55s only have 1 top armor. Anyway, M84AN for recon, BVP, that's going to be Mayo Savannah in there, and Bav 3 for air defense. Here got the Hera 2 for recon, M8 Greyhound for recon. AN for recon, we have Tatra, that's the Czech one. Yeah, so that's going to be Pruzknici most likely. And BVP M80A, that looks like more Maya Savannah. Also have another Greyhound, more Savannah, and above 3. And in the MI-17s, appears to be shock infantry of some description, so I'm guessing it's going to be Zaleshek Pakoda. The Czech light infantry, and another Hera 2, so I'm guessing these guys are heading for Delta. These guys here seem to be going for kind of Foxtrot India, the top part. And these guys seem to be heading for Alpha, or for Bravo. Yeah, Alpha, that's what I'm looking for. And then the command infantry was going to go for Bravo, obviously. Alright, see how this pans out. Those Panthers are pretty fast, aren't they? Yeah, 300. The Tigers, 290, not bad. Yeah. If Mr. Ceausescu decides to push India, Frenchy is not going to have a lot with which to stop it. Ooh, L-17K is heading out. That's going to definitely put the hurt onto these guys. Oh, ooh. Looks like, yeah, between the Stinger and the Mistral, the L-17K went down. Oh, another one's coming out. These guys should probably land, otherwise they're going to be in trouble. Yeah, speaking of trouble. Oh, Hap takes out the Hera 2. Oh. Takes a hit. Oh, looks like the Stingers just miss. Oh, and then it flies right into this Bav 3. Oh. Okay. And the Mirage 2000 takes out the L-17K. Tiger 2 Tiger 2, the PH2 Tiger managed to take out the BOV 3, but now it got pretty shot up in the process. So it's not really going to do much to stop these guys. Yeah, it's panicked. These guys, yep, Hera 2's swinging around. It's probably trying to look for the CV in Golf. Yep, Führungsgruppe, that's what they're called. Tiger's giving chase. It has one Stinger left, which would allow it to one shot if it hits, but it's panicked. Oh, the Commander Marine actually went all the way into Alpha, and then these guys are here. Panther's going to be trouble for those Lake of Pagoda. Mi-17s are going to be trouble for the Commando Marine, though. Yeah, these guys are just going straight through India. Oh, does Mr. Baguette see this? Yeah, you can see those guys if he's paying attention to his map. Okay, so I guess, yeah, the Roland got the Hera. Legion are pushing up. Leclerc also seems to be moving. Oh, MX-10 RC moving to defend Hotel. That's a good buy because, yeah, you probably saw these guys coming into that. AN will probably be troublesome. Let's see. 12P versus an armored truck. Yeah, I do believe the truck takes a hit from the MX-10. It will go, the infantry, and it will die. Oh, but they do unload. Oh, but the Greyhound takes a hit. Oh, Tiger's coming in to help. Is there a... Yeah, no, there is no air defense, actually. Oh, but he's out of HOTS, so he won't be able to stop the AN. Which is stopped on the bridge, it seems. Tiger had coming out. And a Mirage 2000. Looks like he's just doing a cap. Okay, so it's Rima 85 in the VABs. Those guys are not bad at all. Ooh, Commando Marine, however, are going to have troubles with the Spat BOV 3. And the M80 as well. Oh, 10 RC's gone down. This guy's basically completely expended all of its useful ordnance. Tiger Hat's going to town on these guys. AN is still there, took 1 damage. Tiger needs to be careful it doesn't fly over anything because it will go down pretty quickly. Over here, the Rima, something. Oh, VAB got shot. Yeah, AN. 3 Leclerc's not in cover. Mi-17's just watching the flank. Martyr 2's coming in. Panthers are falling back. It's probably going to call a supply truck for them. Oh, looks like the TAD did take out the AN and all the other vehicles, and now the Mayo Savannah are caught out by its autocannon. Prus Kamichi, on the other hand, are still alive, but barely. Tiger's going after the Mi-17, but it won't be able to take it out unless it gets a crit. Nope. Oh, Roland 3, where are you going? Okay, yep. Oh, it's going to go down. Oh, Rima going to get shot to hell, though. Mistral's there. Mi-17's probably going to go down to the VAB. Don't know where the Panthers are going. I wonder if he still knows that the Prudes Kamichi are there. They're out in the open right now, so they should be relatively easy to spot. Again, Marine are still there. Ooh, they might catch up the OT with the Conqueror's M, presumably, if it gets close enough to them. I think it's right now it's just barely out of range. Because yeah, it's 700. If it was like a Carl gets... Oh, now it's just in range and it hits. It's a good kill. Mirage is going after the Mi-17, which is somehow still alive. It looks like it tanked through the VAB, which is, yeah, low-end Spags tend to have that happen to them. And now this guy's expended both of its magics, and there's, yeah, 4 HE missiles. So it looks like neither of them connected. If it does a gun run, it should be able to take him out, though. Oh, Priest Kamichi's still on the move. Rima... Oh, this Mayo Savannah got pretty shot up. But the Rima are kind of by themselves. Looks like the Leclerc went down. Or did it fall back? Because last... Where it was here. That's a crash at Mi-17. I'm actually not seeing Leclerc right now. Yeah, must have died. That's what I get for paying attention to other things. Oh, Commander G coming on the Mi-17. Looks like Nicolae wants to get that +1 ticking. Wow, that Mi-17 is somehow still alive. Oh, these guys... Oh, one of them's landed. If the MS-17 goes after them, they're... Yeah, it's toast. Oh, Rima are quitting themselves quite well against the Maesvana. Yeah, you know, Mini-Me is a great machine gun. And if any vehicles trying to engage in the Appalachian can really mess them up. Tigers are on the move. I don't know what they're going to try and do, though. Looks like they might go down. Oh yeah, especially when an Mi-17 does that to them. Oh, Bruce Kamicha is still on the move. They might try and sneak around to get the group to command, but it probably won't end well for them. Might be able to make. They should be able to make it into town. The VAB's in the building, so it won't be able to see them if they cross. I don't really think... No, they won't really be able to spot anything in the spawn just because all the buildings blocking line of sight. This guy is just going for a drive. It's probably going to get popped by the BVP when it drives past it. Or if it drives past it. Don't know what he's trying to do with the Tigers right now. Oh, yep, yeah. There goes the VAB. Oh, looks like the Maluka even hit it as well. Nope. Oh, I did. I think I referred to this as a +1. It's actually, it's a 2-point sector, so it's a +2. So now Nicolae's at 40 points to 0. However, Frenchy has called out command infantry for India. I'm surprised he wouldn't put him into Charlie, but his choice. Bruce Future going to try and sneak into spawn, probably. He's probably hoping that Frenchy's using like an Iltis or P4, you know, command jeep. Oh, and speaking of command jeeps, Nicolae has one going to Foxtrot because, yep, he wants to get that +2 taken. Ooh, and the Commando pair are moving up along with the VAB. Looks like he wants to get eyes into this area. Yeah, Command Marine are falling back into the buildings, or into the inner building block. That way they're not as vulnerable to fire support, but the PBs moved to about here. They'll be within range, basically no matter what, of the Marines' LRAC, but they'll be better able to get line of sight on them. Alright, so yeah, Mount Cuddy is coming out for the Tigers. However, he has them there. I don't know why he wouldn't have them in like hotel or something. There's another Mount Cuddy respawning these guys, which will be important. Those Tigers are great fire support, providing they're not getting blasted by like Savas and whatnot. And so Nicolae still has that +2, taking he's at 100 points now. And yeah, it looks like Frenchy is calling out some Führungsgruppe for Charlie. Bruce Kamicha is still walking. Depending on where they walk, they might get spotted by the VAB. It's not likely though. They'd have to walk like basically right in here. Oh, Fallschirmjäger 90, that's a bit of an expensive, especially if you call them in a 15-point transport. That's 15 plus 35. Yeah, it's 50 points right there for a flank security. It's not bad flank security, you know. Panzerfaust 3 is good. HK G11 is, you know, not as broken as it once was. It's no longer a laser gun, but it's still, you know, good, you know. It's still a super carbine. I missed what happened here. Looks like Martyr 2 and the VAB did some work against these guys when they push across the open. All the PBs except one went down. I'm guessing the Commando or Commando Marine has something to do with that. I'm surprised Frenchy hasn't put like a Milan into the buildings here. It's a bit predictable, but it's a good spot for him. And yep, these guys are being resupplied. He's only doing ammunition, he turned out spare parts. Oh. He's gonna need another one to get these guys full up. And especially if he wants to repair them. Bruce can be turning on the town there. Just hopping around. I guess he's looking for command infantry. I have an odd choice because, you know, pretty sure Bruce Kamicha would get the shit shot of him. You know, if just one man would go down to a 5-man command team. Oh wow, he's sending this guy back into the fight. That's on 1 HP. That's an interesting choice. Oh, looks like some Pato branches and Meo Savannah are moving into Delta. There's a Sava supporting them, so yeah, those Tigers won't last long if they get engaged. Oh, Command AMX-30 coming out. I'd say the Command Leopard one's probably a better choice just because it does have 2 top armor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the German Command Leopard is the one of the versions with 2 top armor. Oh, no, I can't remember. Yeah, this guy's still walking around. Oh, L-17K's up. Probably going for the Tigers. Oh, one of them went down to the Sava by the looks of it. And the other one's going to go down shortly to the L-17K, or not. Oh, but it does take a hit from it. Oh, it was a negative crit though, so only took 3 damage. Oh, but it does wreck the Pato Frenchy, but Bov gets it. Oh, and Mirage gets the L-17K, but Sava and Bov are engaged and it goes down. Oh. Martyr 2 guns down the Prus Kamichi as it drives by. Moncadi's going for a drive. Alright. Both players are sending CVs out to Delta. Right now, Nicolae's at 134 conquest points. Frenchy's still at 0. So he will tick for a little bit. But Nicolae is going to have that T-55 AK there shortly. Oh, Martyr 2 needs to fall back. It's within range of the Pato Frenchy. It's... Ooh, PB got hit onto it. And, yep. Boombar got it. Fallschirmjäger moving in. They won't be able to solo all these guys, though. That's a lot of guys coming after him. Schwarzenberger. That's a great name. The fact that name is close to Schwarzenegger just adds to the lousyness of the former reputation of Fallschirmjäger 90 as Terminators. Considering that Nicolae doesn't have too much in and around Foxtrot, it might be a wise move for Frenchy to try and push him there. But he also doesn't want to... Probably be a good idea not to neglect Delta either, because you know he does have a command there. Those are expensive. But yeah, it's just Nicolae has so much stuff pushing Delta. He also needs to think about defending Charlie, so he can't commit all of his income into a Foxtrot push if he wants to do that. But he's calling out guys there. So that Leopard 185. He needs a recon with it, otherwise that T-55A will just get free shots on it. Oh. Panther's just flying around. It's just Panther won't be able, really won't be able to engage anything effectively just because it'll go down to the Sava most likely. But then again, these guys are in force, so that will be doing some line of sight blocking. So for right now, Frenchy is taking it +1's 23 conquest points to 134. D55 AK is almost there. Moncadi's driving away even though it's empty, and since there's no FOBs in this game, it's useless now. Except I guess as a vague way of spotting. And these guys are still just chilling. I'm surprised that neither player has any recon in this general area. Like that missile really is not going to be spotting much from there. Ooh, Plamen's firing over here. It has a little 1 damage to it. That's where tank CVs come in handy, is that they don't die to MLRS, you know, random MLRS fire like that. Not a lot of air defense here either, though the Bob 3 will probably put the hurt on that Panther. As we're going to move across the open, the Leopard 185 and Martyr 2 will probably put the hurt into those guys. And the Panther. OAT-GM is walking across the open. Oh, we probably should have stopped it here, otherwise it could get caught out in the open. We are the Reamer just engaging the guys in the open, but there's a lot of fire support about to come down on them. Oh, AMX-30 is engaging with this gun, is that? Yeah, it's the heat gun. Oh, that's not going to be doing a lot of damage. Oh, Greyhound's doing some work. Oh, Commando pair have unloaded, so that's going to be doing some good spotting. Leopard 185 and Martyr 2 will chew through all the light armor here. All the other lightly armored vehicles. Reamer just getting chewed up. AMX-30's panicked, trying to do the best it can, but it's not enough. Oh, but a Leopard 2A4 is on the way. I can imagine a Super Gal is about to pay it a visit, though. MI-17K is on the way, yep. Or MI-17. Yeah. Frenchy appears to have neglected air defense. In fact, the only air defense piece I've seen him use in this battle was a, whatchamacallit? A Roland 3, which I think died over here. Oh, he is calling out a Leclerc, though. No air defense to defend it, but there's a Leclerc nonetheless. Oh, Plum is firing again. He's getting it nice and close to the front line. That way, it has less dispersion. Oh, SU-25K. That's not something you see very often, but yeah. No air defense. That thing has free run. Yeah, now he's calling out a Roland 3. Yeah, his Mirage died earlier, so he doesn't really have anything immediately available. Leopard 2A4 is about to get side shot. Reverse. Frenchy probably tried to reverse it to the forest, but it just, yeah. Alright, he does have the VABs he's called out on occasion. Oh, there's a Mirage. And it does get the kill. Right, so Frenchy has made into the buildings here, and now he's poised to push it to Foxtrot. MI-17's out of ammunition, so it won't be doing too much now. Big loss of that Leopard 2A4. Oh, Leopard 1A5 is about to, yeah. Pass. Poor move. Oh, there's a Milan 3 there now. Clayman, once again, trying to get the CV by the looks of it. Oh, Conqueror's got, I think that's Martyr 2. Looks like it. Yep. Leclerc's on the way, but it's just no air defense. He does have a Roland coming out, but... Or I thought he did. I guess he cancelled it. Probably cancelled so he could afford the Mirage. Which is good, you know, for expedient measures, but... You need air defense, and you know, your ASF can't be out all the time, and it's vulnerable to the enemy's air defense network if it flies over it. So you need to have, you know, a Roland. You know, Roland 3 is good, but you know, 2 rounds and then 10-second reload really kills its ability to actually solo planes or helicopters. Ooh. Big hit from the Leopard 185 and 2, whatever that was. Yeah, Pato Branchi. That's a good hit. That's down 1 man, so they're going to go down easily. MX-10's coming in. Now there's a Roland 3 coming out. Yeah, if Frenchy can get into Foxtrot, he could even counter cap or just, you know. Yep. Because if he can cap it out, would that be, yeah, that'd be +4. Yeah, it would be. Unless he loses CV and Delta. M84A is coming out, yeah. Looks like... Words family. Nicolae is going to try and set up a defense in Foxtrot. Really, at this point, Frenchy needs to advance just so he can get that CV gone. But he also... he could end up taking a lot of losses in the advance, though. So it might not be necessarily worth it. But the big thing that's doing is it's just taking pressure off of Delta and Charlie. Mirage is there. Conquer's M and Greyhound are there. Ooh. Ooh, what's gonna happen? Oh, and it misses. But that M84A is gonna be trouble. If the remake can get to the forest, it might do some work. Oh, especially, yeah, it took some damage. MX-10RC, that needs, I guess, is going for the flank, or it could be heading to Delta, you never know. No Crotals, though. Why are there no Crotals? Crotals are great. You should always have Crotals in your Eurocore deck. Unless you're doing a specialization that can't take Crotals, in which case, why are you doing that specialization? I only joke. Leclerc could do some damage, but it's also going to be unsupported from air attack. Ooh. Rima need to get... Yep, Rima double tap. Yeah, M84A. Now that M107, yeah, it's going to book it. Panther, yep, command infantry's on the way. It's going to be a bit of an obvious target for where they are, but hopefully they'll be able to survive a little bit. Rima need the building. Yeah, they need to get out of line of sight of those vehicles, because otherwise they're just going to go down. Panther needs to unload a little ways back so it doesn't get caught up by the BOV. Yeah, Frenchy's going to be at a disadvantage here in Foxtrot just because, you know, Nicolae's spawn is right there. Oh, MX-10's getting wrecked by the BOV 3. Stabilization malfunction on a vehicle that doesn't have stabs. Good game. Oh, it does get the kill. Oh, it's a mutual kill, though. Oh, Leclerc's going after these guys. Panther's doing some work. I'm not sure where that Plamin's going. Plamin, however it's pronounced. Leclerc's driving forward. It's got to be careful it doesn't get overextend. That M84A, especially at close range, can do a lot of damage to it, and if another SU-25K moves up, it's, you know, it's lights out for that Leclerc. MX-10RC is just going for a swim. Panther's really not doing anything useful there now. Oh. Ooh, they're gonna get their last shot off. It's 43% accuracy. It probably won't hit. Ooh, and it's a side shot even. No. Oh, going up the Mea Savannah, that got their transfer shot off from underneath him. Mi-17 is just flying right in. Oh, Roland gets the kill. And, yeah, Mirage back out. Air 2, Sava's area, that's unsurprising. Good two-man's walking in. So that's going to give Frenchy a +2. He's got a lot of stuff coming in. He needs some recon in here so he doesn't... Because Nicolae just keeps sending things across the bridge almost unopposed. Yeah. If he gets like something right in there, that would be perfect. You know, an MX-10RC right there, it's perfect spot for it to take out things going across. Oh, Plamin's resupplied and wiped out the command infantry. Because that's why you want it, you know, nice and close to the front line. It's kind of like a Bertino almost. And rip Panther, unless it somehow manages to crash into the M1107. It doesn't. Oh, Leclerc is going after something. Greyhound. And Super Gallop evacs. Yeah, with the Mirage 2000 there, that's bad news bears. Because he has one of the best one-on-one ASFs in the game. I'd say that the, yeah. That's honestly its only advantage over, say, like the, F-16. like the Danish F-16A Block 15 or whatever, is that it has better ECM. Oh, it's going to be evac bingo. Oh, Leclerc makes it out on 2 HP, but that AN's probably going to blap it at close range. Or M84A. Yeah, it goes down. And Plam is firing again. M84A is withdrawing. These guys are just, going to get artilleried out of existence. Yeah, I did notice, yeah. Frenchy is calling out an AMX-30B command. That's going to be a little bit more resilient to getting artillery, but it's going to be a little bit hard to hide. A lot of M84As getting thrown into this fight. You know, they wouldn't be as much of an issue for Frenchy if you had Legion 90 instead of Rima 85, but I'll say Legion 90 are better than Rima 85 in most cases. The only time it really makes a difference is in like a close-in forest fight, which is definitely something to consider, but Legion 90 are good enough for that. But yeah, Rima 85, the Appalachians, they're a great unit. They just set in a general deck for French or Eurocorps, they oftentimes there's just no space for them. Oh, he goes to play him it again. Oh, Hera 2 is getting engaged. And it goes down. Oh, Tiger had. Yeah, it's going to get saved. Before A's advancing. Metapara shot the hell. Rima are panicked, but they're not too bad. Oh, but they're not jumping between buildings effectively, so they could get caught out like that. There, yeah, they're still just walking around. Ooh, stabilization malfunction. That's a good crit. Or, that's a nice crit. Nice crit, my dude. Okay. Oh, conquers them. That's lovely. Oh, does Tiger get the Greyhound? It does. Another M84A and more Meo Savannah. Oh. Let's see. Commando Para snuck up behind it. Yeah, I didn't point out, but yeah, they did walk around there. Oh, but that M84A is going to catch him out in the open. Oh, both of them. Ooh, if they get stunned, they're doomed. Oh, looks like they are getting cover from the building. Oh, mortar. I think this is the first mortar Frenchy's called out, which is kind of surprising. Normally you see a lot of mortars. They're very handy. Oh, M84A is going to probably take out the Commando Para. After they fired, he should have moved them away. And yeah. M107's moving again. That's going to get Frenchy some breathing space out here. Oh, Commando Para are going to go down. Machine guns are not so that they have to use their anti-tank weapon, but they're just going to get overwhelmed. What is the side armor on these guys? 8. And yeah, this is goodbye for the Commando Para. Oh, but the MX-30 did get in. That's should be decently well concealed in that position. Tiger has back on scene. Yeah, that Sav is going to savage it, most likely. And yeah, just a Mirage. Mortar is firing. Frenchy's now taking a +2 at 72 to 140. Is he going after... Okay, he's smoking, actually. Interesting, looks like more Cruz Kamichi's coming out. And another Playman. Did the other one go down? Oh, I think the Playman might have got taken out by the Commando Para. Yeah, nothing happening here. And a Leclerc. That's his third and final Leclerc. Meanwhile, Nicolae hasn't deployed any super heavies whatsoever. In fact, the only tanks he deployed are M84ANs and A's. Oh, is it smoking again? Because really, since he's creating a wall of smoke like this, it means his infantry, he can't engage these guys, so they're just going to walk right in. So you won't see them coming, but once they do get into the buildings, if Frenchy had fire support, they'd be able to tear them apart, but... Oh, Bruce Kamichi sniping the Panzer Grenadier. And Leclerc's on the way. No line of sight, though. And here comes the Super Galeb. Ooh, does it have line of sight? No, it got the Roland. Love when the ATGM plane snipes the AA. So yeah, these guys are... Oh yeah, there's an absolute wave of guys coming across. Oh, what's happening here? MX-10RC is sneaking in. Ooh, that could be dangerous with that T-55AK. Oh, Mirage SF did a bombing run. Oh, it's gonna be close. Nope, goes down. T-55AK takes out the MX-10RC, but it's left on 1 HP. Here, the Tiger Hats did a decent enough job. It took out a fair things, but it's just too much stuff coming down on him. Oh, he has marked it. Or he marked that spot. He probably didn't see what happened here. He's probably too busy paying attention up here. No, BVP is getting torn apart. The MX-30 is running away. Playman's firing. Leclerc is doing some work. It took some damage. And here comes the Super Galeb. Oh, Tornado IDO is doing a bombing run in here. Might get taken out by the Sava, though. And we guess Leclerc goes down to... Yep, Super Galeb. And Mirage is just too slow. Oh. And yeah, IDS goes down to the thing. Sava, but it does get the kill on the T-55. So Frenchy Baguette is now taking out +1. He's up, scores 150 to 140. However, Frenchy's now vulnerable to a counter push into India. Ooh, Mi-25 S-24, that could be dangerous, especially considering the fact that Frenchy has no Crotal. Mirage SF is bombing again. Where's it gonna bomb? It's just gonna get chewed apart by the Sava. Just one hit. And there it goes. Where's it even trying to bomb? Is it in here? Yeah, it's just blind bombing. Almost crashes on the M84A though. That would have been funny. Mi-25 S-24s are... Oh, actually, yeah, they're going to get engaged by the VABs. It's not doing a lot of damage to them. Oh, Mirage is going for it though, but then it evacs. I don't know why. Is he... something coming for it? Super Galeb's probably going to go for the VAB. Oh, but it does stealth again. Something else it could go for? Mi-24. Oh, they might swing down into Gulf though. Yeah, basically with the Super Galeb. Basically, Mi-25 draws fire, Super Galeb kills. Just like that. Oh, nope. The command tank in Delta was spotted and the Super Galeb did get it. That's funny. Rio Mi-85 shot out the powder branch in the Mayo Savannah. Oh, look, an M91 Vior. Oh, there's a Milan 3 there. I don't think it quite has the range, though, from that angle. Oh, Mi-24 about to have a bad day. Ooh. Oh, it does get the kill, but now it's going to fly over these guys. Oh, VBL Mistral needs to reposition so it can get the kill on that Mi-25. Oh, nope, it's got line of sight from there. Now, everything's good. Leopard 24 is just running right into the M84A. Fury's group is getting torn apart by a Vior. Oh, but it does move out of the way. Right now, Nicolae is taking out +2 because Frenchy's commander 3 are relocating. are they gonna make it? That kind of pair actually. Okay, these guys have no vehicle support, so yeah, they'll be able to stop them in the open for a little bit. Super Gal's probably going for that 2A4. Tiger Hap, that's really not going to do much against the AV or. And rip 2A4. Oh, doesn't Mirage get it though? One hit. Does it get a second? Yes, it does. But the command of tree in India went down. Oh, and Nicolae is sending in a command of tree of his own to get into India. Oh, what is that? Super Etnard, probably going for the Vior. Oh, Mi-17's flying over the Commando Para. Ooh, it could get shot down if it gets stunned out there. Ooh, Super Etnard's got the rear. Yep. Yeah, was that a rear shot? Yep. And Mirage SF is bombing. Oh, he should have sent it to try and take out the Mi-17. Oh, but the Tiger Hap's probably going to get it. Yep. Oh, that Tiger could... Oh, but... yeah, I could just basically fly into it. Fox trying to get a kill. Oh, if it hits with both Mistrals, it is going to take out that Mi-25. Oh, Mother's Found are getting caught out there. Scores are 173 to 188. Nicolae still has that +2. Oh, if only he knew how exposed Fox... Oh, is he going to go for it? Looks like he's going to go for it. He's got, yep, more command infantry for India. Yeah, it'll basically, yeah, this thing will just wipe out the M1107. Single burst, it'll go down. Yep, and it's gone. The Spruce community, though, could be trouble, just because he probably, I don't know how aware Frenchy is of their existence. Another Super Etnard's coming out. Another M107 is probably going for Delta, I'm not sure. Tigers. Oh, it's going to get taken out by the Bove 3. Oh, if it swings around, it might get it, but it might get taken out by something else. Where's it going? No, he's checking in here. He needs to check the forest back here. This is where it's always is. That's where the commando was always is. Oh, what are you doing? Frenchy, what are you doing? Oh, he's trying to take out the Bov. Yes, he does. He gets it. Oh, why are you chasing kills? You need to get the CV. Now he knows you're there. Now he's gonna call out a Cassava. Frenchy. No. Yeah, SU-25K. There you go. You had your chance and you blew it. Of course, it can only do a gun run. Oh, Mirage is coming for it, but that SU-25K is a pretty tight turning circle. It's going to be too late. Tiger's dead. It's done for. Oh, this is just one. Oh, gets one hit. Nope. Oh, why did he evac it? Yeah. He shouldn't have tried... Yeah, Frenchy shouldn't have tried chasing the kill on those guys. He should have just flown it right over to the T-55AK. He does have a CV in India, but Nicolae did cap Delta, and yeah, that's game. So yeah, Frenchy. Alright, so... It says draw, but according to the challenge, Nicolae was the victor. I guess they decided that since he had more conquest points or something, he gets the victory. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, 202 conquest points to 198. Frenchy had 4,395 kills to Nicolae's 3,765. Let's see. Yeah, it's an interesting battle. Looked like Nicolae had it in the early game. You know, he just went right, straight through India, unopposed, right into Frenchy's spawn, but he failed to get any kills there. Like the AMX-10 RC slowed him down. The Tiger did some good work, and then the other Tiger did some work. Frenchy had a decent opening into Delta, but he didn't follow it up. He just didn't have reinforcements followed up just because, he's preoccupied with his, defending his spawn, which is a bit of a deal you want to do. Aside from that, yeah, just not a whole lot happened. He tried pushing into Alpha, but he maybe Frenchy overextended a little bit. That cost him a lot of points. He cost him a Leclerc. It's just, yeah. So he might have been a bit over-aggressive. Who knows? It didn't really seem to delay Nicolae in capping it. Maybe, I don't know. It's a close battle, though. But yeah, it's just, Frenchy had gone for, instead of going after the Bob 3 with the Hap, he should have just kept going right for the AK. Probably would have wrecked it. Aside from that, that's the big thing. But yeah, just great game from both sides. It's very, very close. And that game really could have gone either way. Aside from that, yeah, those are the big things. Maybe he could have done a bit better in Foxtrot. Who knows? But yeah, I'll just call it here before I just ramble on about various minutiae. I'm Xander Turon, and this was Game 7 of the second Reddit Open Tournament. You guys have a lovely day.